I think so. Going to the microphone. We're getting a lot of feedback from you, Kenneth.
Jeff from Colorado.
Welcome, Jeff.
Lamar from North Carolina.
Miriam from Toronto, Canada.
Lee Barnes from Nashville, Tennessee.
Kenneth, you need to change microphones.
Tatiana from Orlando.
Hello, Tatiana.
It's Floyd over here in East Texas, Lake of the Pines.
Welcome, Floyd.
Tanya from Harrisburg, PA.
Welcome, Tanya. All right, Em. Anybody else want to say hello? Let us know where you're zooming in from. Don't be shy. All you got to do is say your name and your country, and we're good.
Good morning, everyone. Hello, Tom Ricardo from the greatest country in the world, Texas.
Texas. Welcome, Ricardo. We are excited about opening Mexico. It's going to be a big market for us. Very excited about having you on board with us. Awesome. Well, with that said, I'll go ahead and get started. Everybody else can be a little bit shy, but I'm going to go ahead and crank it up here. Let me mute everybody out and do some little housekeeping. But the purpose of today's webinar, as I mentioned, is to allow you to meet other people. I like to say, give you social proof that normal people are making money with digital currency. You don't have to be a rocket scientist. You don't have to be a computer geek. You can actually, anybody can do this business. I like to say, I mean, my kids are doing it. So I can tell you that, I mean, they're pretty smart, but at the end of the day, anybody's capable of doing this business. And I'm going to walk you through some slides today. We're going to talk to some of the people that are on board with us. And really what we're looking for is leaders. We're looking for people that want to be teachers of the digital currency revolution. And if I were to take you back to 1991, I basically would be saying, you know, Kenneth, we're looking for teachers to help put people on the internet. I don't know if you remember, Bill Clinton made it an initiative to put a computer in every classroom, and it was a good friend of mine, Jay Sammet, that was tapped by Bill Clinton to introduce the internet to the United States of America. That's pretty cool, huh? Think about that for a minute. And so I'm tapping all of you all, not that I'm the president or anything, but I'm tapping all of you all to become digital currency educators and introduce digital currency to the rest of the world. And wow, do we have a job to do in a very short period of time. There's so many people that we know that have no clue about digital currency. They only know government currency. They only know currency that loses value. And my goal today is to open your eyes to a currency that is an alternative to government currency. And we know the government controls that are going around in India and all the countries, I mean, shoot, throughout Africa. I mean, wow, what's going on in Brazil and Venezuela is just heartbreaking. They're literally borrowing money to buy the paper and the ink to print money. That's how much they have to print. They're so broke they can't even buy the ink or the paper. And so I'm telling people, you know, I think when you start seeing that go on around the world, in Puerto Rico, it's in a massive debt crisis. Of course, we've seen what Spain has gone through. But I think a lot of people are saying, you know, it's time for us to find an alternative. But prior to 2009, there wasn't an alternative. There wasn't a technology that allowed bankless banking to occur. Just like 1990, prior to 1990, TCP/IP did not exist, so the internet could not occur. But after that invention, after that significant invention of that underlying technology, we saw an amazing amount of wealth created from 1990 on, didn't we? We saw wave after wave after wave of trillion-dollar industries disrupted, new industries created, from e-commerce to social media to mobile phones to so much that's happened around the world. And the internet was one of the fastest adopted technologies in the world. And this new technology that we're going to talk to you about today, called blockchain-based technology, again, is another peer-to-peer underlying technology that allows financial transactions to occur. It allows us to be able to transact business with each other without using a bank. And if I've got somebody online that has the blockchain wallet, I'll do a Bitcoin transaction in front of you. Miriam up in Canada, she's on there, man. She came flying out of the kitchen. Jeff's got it too. But maybe I'll do one or two. But I see somebody wants some Bitcoin this morning. But the idea of being your own bank is very, very exciting. And being with a company like OneCoin that is a pioneer, we're a second mover. Of course, Bitcoin was the first mover that proved the technology model. But today we see second movers, like OneCoin dominating the industry. And when I tell you we're dominating the industry, folks, we've grown to almost 3 million people in 27 months, and we're growing by 150,000 people a month. We're growing twice as big as Bitcoin is every 2 months, okay? And nobody sees us coming. Nobody talks about us. And if they do talk about us, they talk about us in a negative way. But the fact of the matter is, if you are smart, you will take time to do your own due diligence and be very smart in the way you look at this business. Because if you pay attention to what you see on Google and the blogs, it might scare you away. But when you look at the reality of what we've built, you can see why everybody's scared of us, because we're dominating the industry. And I like to kind of set the tone and just say, when you look at, I'll show you a little graphic here, just so you understand what I mean by dominating the industry. Let me go to my screen share. But I was working on this graphic. I didn't get it in the PowerPoint presentation before I started. But I wanted to show you that when you look at the top 10 earners in the world in network marketing right now, I think you'll see a trend. All of the ones with red arrows are from OneLife and OneCoin, and that's the company we're talking to you about today. So I like to say, BS walks, numbers talk, and these numbers talk to me. And when you see somebody that's gone from $0 to $5 million a month, that's not a year, that's a month, okay, in less than 27 months, and to know that out of the top 100, 30% of the top earners in the world are with OneCoin, I want you to know that we have a substantial opportunity, and there's no other company in the world that has bigger earners or more earners than the company that I'm talking to you about today. So I just want to get your attention up front and let you know that we're not talking about peanuts here. We're not playing games. We are putting up the numbers. We're growing around the world. We're in 194 countries right now. And the opportunity for you, I was looking at the numbers for like India. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Pull this graphic up for you. But I just want to share with you where we are in the world as far as development, because we are growing international. We've got people from the UK on here, India, Pakistan, Texas, Mexico. People from all over the world are on this call right now. There's people from Sri Lanka. Wow, what a beautiful place that. I can't wait to visit Sri Lanka. It looks gorgeous. But check out these numbers real quick. When you look at this graphic, y'all see some room for growth in India. We only have 65,000 reps in India. There's 1.1 million in China, okay? So we have, I think there's probably more people in India in one little small town of 65,000 than there is in our entire company right now. So we've got a little bit of growth to do. And as you can see, Malaysia, Pakistan, there's 200 million people in Pakistan. I don't know, I can't even put that on my calculator, what percentage that is. But we've got a long way to go in Pakistan as well. Nigeria, Africa in general, we've got a long way to go there. But what an exciting time to look at, say, like the United Kingdom. We have lots of members from the UK on board, and we're just a drop in the bucket right now in a lot of these different countries. But I also wanted to show you new member joins just to show you from last month in December, we had 11,493 members join from India already, just in 1 month, okay? So the steam is picking up very quickly in India. So we are looking for leaders throughout India and, of course, Pakistan and all around the world. I'm giving you some examples, but I know this call that we have at 10:30 in the morning is primarily targeted for the Indian subcontinent. So great having everybody online, and I just wanted to share those numbers to get started with you so you can kind of get a feel for where we're at. But let me pause the share, and I'll bring up the PowerPoint presentation real quick, and we'll get into some details about what this is about. Again, we do this presentation 12 times a week, and the goal really is just to provide you what we call the protocol of prosperity. And the protocol of prosperity, see Mohammed Rizwan, great to join us, great to see you. No, I've been in touch with you. But the protocol of prosperity is a system by which we create a state of success. And I think you all will agree that there's a system out there right now that's creating a state of mediocrity for a lot of people, and it's called government-issued currency. I don't know how many of y'all like working for less, but if you are subscribed to government currency, every year, every month, and in some countries, every week, your currency is losing value, and that means you're working harder for less. And after 2009, after the blockchain was invented, a new option is now available for y'all. You all can acquire currency and start making digital currency part of your portfolio that actually increases in value. And certainly we saw the success of Bitcoin in 2009, introduced in 2010. It went from 10 cents per coin to almost $1,200 per coin. And today it's sitting at about $983 a coin. And, you know, what I tell my friends is I say, you know, if I had something as significant as the internet, wouldn't you want to know about it? Wouldn't you want to be on the front lines of it? I mean, knowing what the internet did, knowing how it revolutionized and disrupted just about every industry it touched, wouldn't you want to be a part of something like that? Well, blockchain-based technology is something that's going to disrupt any business. Y'all could keep your fingers off the keyboard so we don't have the annotations. I'd appreciate it. Just put your fingers, just go like this, just move back like that. I'd appreciate it. We don't need any Picassos on my painting today. But we're, you know, when we talk about joining the cryptocurrency conversation, it's kind of like now is the time to learn about it because we're at the very front end. I mean, if you took a survey of your friends, how many people out of 100 of your friends actually know what cryptocurrency is? How many of them actually own any? And how many of them actually done a transaction? And that is something that I tell everybody, that's where the market is. I mean, when I remember when Yoko Rissanen invited me to his house in 1991, and he showed me how to get online. He showed me the internet. That was 25 years ago, folks. He showed me how to use the internet, and he showed me how to send an email. And I was so excited, but I didn't understand the underlying technology, TCP/IP, and how significant it was going to be and how disruptive it was going to be. But even then, we made so much money during the 90s. We had so much fun because we were at the right place at the right time, and we were leveraging the power of a new technology that was transformative, that was disruptive. And so, you know, as we get into talking about OneLife, I like to tell people we've designed a system where OneLife will show you how your lifestyle can determine your work style instead of your work style determining your lifestyle. So if you're having to ask for vacations, if you're having to rush out to work in the morning, I had a scenario this morning where I had to do something with somebody, but I wanted to get my kids off to school first. And that's kind of my priority is my family. You know, when I like being here when they come home, I like being here when they leave. You know, if they have a doctor's appointment in the middle of the day, I like to be able to just drop what I'm doing and go do it without asking permission. So we're talking about lifestyle design more than anything to people, but lifestyle design powered by cryptocurrency, okay? And as we tell people, we are educators. We are not salespeople, okay? We are in the business of showing people how cryptocurrency works. We are highly paid teachers. We are not in the convincing and selling business. We are in the caring and sharing business. If I hear that Jeff's got a problem, my ears are wide open. And I'm like, Jeff, would you be willing to watch a 16-minute video? Because if you are, I could show you how to fix that problem. You know, if you talk to people for more than 5 minutes, they'll tell you their problems. People just naturally do that. And when you talk to them, you can say, hey, would you be willing to invest 16 minutes to learn something about as profound as the internet? Would you be interested if an opportunity bigger than the internet was here, would you want to know about it? And most people say, yeah, I'll take a look at it. You know, if you're that passionate about it. I mean, you all hear the tone in my voice. I got a little bit more conviction in my voice because I've built a sales organization of 4,000 people around the world. And it's been an amazing ride in the last, 19 months, I guess I've been involved in this thing. But again, we're teaching people to join the cryptocurrency conversation. We know that education creates the awareness. All of us came here because we watched a video. All of us came here because we're curious. But we're also, we don't have the knowledge, so we're a little bit fearful. But this awareness will allow you to see the opportunity with what we're doing. And it'll be up to you to take action. Because again, we're not in the convincing business. We're not going to beg you to be in this business because you can see the numbers already. We have 150,000 people joining a month. This thing's going to happen with or without you. And if it's not you, it's going to be somebody else. Just some nuts and bolts I want to go over real quick before I get into the presentation. Our product is a one-time purchase. There's no auto ship. You know, the industry makes so much money off of auto ship and filling people's garages and closets with product. Ours is not that way. There are no units you have to buy to determine your income every month and keep accumulating more units to make more money. Ours is a one-time purchase, okay? It's a one-time commission, and there are no monthly returns. It's not a Ponzi scheme or anything like that. We do not pay returns. Our coin increases in value based on the size of the community increasing in value. Has nothing to do with us paying interest on money or anything like that. If you want to be passive, meaning you don't want to build a team and you just want to mine coins at a discount and participate in wealth building through digital currency, you can do that. There is no requirement to build a team. And in fact, I'd say probably 70% of the people that come to our company, they end up just being miners and bringing coins into a discount into circulation. You can also be active and build a team. And that's what I do for a living. I tell people when you're naturally excited about something, you naturally share it. And as I tell people, we have a natural compensation plan, a program that'll naturally compensate you for doing that. Okay, it's an all natural company, but we build worldwide with a simple 3-step system. It'll be the same system for Montez as it is Deval, as it is for Michael. It's the same system. It doesn't matter whether you're from Africa, India, or Russia. We all do the same system. We have a product that everybody wants, okay? We have money, okay? We have wealth. And do y'all have any prospects that want more wealth? Raise your hand. I know I do, okay? And, as I tell people, we are number one in the industry. We have lots of haters. So get ready. When you're at the top of the flagpole, as they say, your rear end shows a little bit more than everybody else's does. But just make sure you get the facts and you understand what's going on with our company before you are swayed by some broke blogger who's trying to make a living selling ads about something else, okay? So I just want to give you a heads up on that. We have people that come to this presentation, they get real excited, and then they Google digital currency, and they find out all the negative media about Bitcoin and Ethereum and OneCoin, and they're like, oh, this is a bad industry. This is not a bad industry, folks, okay? There are people out there that just missed the boat, and they're resentful, and they're trying to make money off of the fastest growing companies in the world. Okay, and I will tell you this, there are 4 companies that have done $1 billion in revenue faster than any companies in the world. Groupon was one of them. They did it in 27 months. And then you have Bitcoin, OneCoin, and Ethereum. So 3 of the 4 companies that did $1 billion faster than any companies in history are from the blockchain technology that we're talking to you about today. So if you don't think it's a powerful technology, ask yourself, why are three of the 4 companies, fastest companies in the world to do $1 billion in revenue using this technology, okay? But our business is pretty straightforward. We market education on new currency. We show people how to create and mine new currency, okay? And that's the term that throws most people off. And in truth, most people early on when they heard about mining Bitcoin, they were told they had to buy servers and video cards and network computers and download software. And frankly, the average person can't even program a remote control, much less do all that, okay? So if you can't program a remote control, you can't mine Bitcoins, all right? But we have a system where we've made it simple. If you can buy a pair of shoes on Amazon or shop online, you can do what we do. We also introduce merchants to new currency. We are educators. We have 2 awesome usability platforms. Folks, at 2 years old, we are so far ahead of Bitcoin, they can't even hold a candle to us right now with our Deal platform, our Dealshaker platform, and our mobile app builder. We have the best usability program of any cryptocurrency in the world. And then, of course, at the end, folks, people ask me, Tom, what do you do for a living? I say, well, I'm an educator. I'm an investor. I'm an advocate of new currency, of blockchain-based technology. And ultimately, my purpose in life is to show people how they can live where they want to live how they want to live, and create wealth doing it. And on that note, I'd like to hop off and talk to a couple of our members that are online with us so you can hear from some of our members that we have. But I'd like to say hi down there to Deval and down in, I don't know if you're in Dubai today or if you're in Qatar. I don't know where you are. I saw you taking off on an airplane. But you there, Deval? I got you unmuted. I got to unmute. I don't know if I can unmute him. Deval, are you there? There you are. Now I can hear you.
Hi, Tom. How are you?
I'm awesome, man. How you been?
I'm very good, thank you. Sorry, my internet connection is a bit unstable. Hopefully, you'll hear me correct for a couple of 5 minutes.
No, that's okay. Well, I just say hi to everybody and let people know what's got you excited about digital currency.
Hi, everyone. So I'm Deval. I'm from South Africa originally. I'm residing in Dubai. I got introduced to OneCoin and cryptocurrency about 2 months ago. I've had a great look at it, and I mean, it's just got me excited from the word go, from the concept of mining cryptocurrency. As Tom just explained, now the concept of mining Bitcoin was quite unfamiliar to all of us, and as an IT guy, I know the process of mining Bitcoin is very, very, very difficult. So I was looking into OneCoin, and I just loved the concept of mining a cryptocurrency by the press of a button. That just amazed me, and just the network and the social profile that we are creating within the universe is just amazing. I mean, we are truly in something amazing. We are in the internet. We are in the gold of internet, and it's just really amazing. And I'm quite proud being part of this transformation.
Awesome, man. Well, it's great having you online. Thank you for sharing your story, and look forward to seeing you on the calls, man. It's always good to see you.
Thanks, Tom. That's for having me. Thank you.
All right. So let me jump up to, let me say hi to Bob Pilkington. Bob is up in the heartland of America, and Springfield, Missouri, isn't it? Somewhere in that area?
That's right. How are you today? Listen, your voice is sounding like an old man like mine.
Man, I tell you what, I feel great, but the vocal cords aren't 100% yet. But I just
wonder if they're going to hold up with 12 Zoomcasts a day.
Well, I think I'll be looking for some help today. I'm gonna need somebody to do the 4 o'clock one because I've got a football banquet with my son. But yeah, we'll be fine. So I'm a digital currency warrior, Bob. Can't hold me back.
There you go. There you go.
So hey, let's talk about you don't come from a digital currency background. Nobody does. Tell me what you did to learn about it. What was the process of getting to learn about? What's made you the most comfortable?
Well, I was introduced in June of last year by a dear friend of mine who was involved in OneCoin for about 2 months and shared with me the opportunity, and I decided to start just looking online. She shared some videos with me, which we have as a company, which are excellent. And then I continued to research it and look into digital currency because, like most people, I had no idea. I had heard of Bitcoin, but I really didn't know anything. So I took a couple of days of really intense time to investigate it and read about it. And then I got on a couple of Zoomcasts of yours, and I found out that whatever you want to call normal, we are normal folks who don't have a lot of background in this industry, but you can learn it quick. And then you purchase an educational package, which comes with some free credits or tokens that can be submitted for mining. And it's really easy. It's a couple of clicks. So I am not a high-tech person. So this is quite easy for the average person like myself, who's not a real techno geek, to be able to be involved and see some increase in the packages which you purchased. It's just a great industry. I'm so excited about learning more. I try to learn something more every day. I get on a lot of your Zoomcasts, and by doing that, you continue to get confidence in the company. And oh my gosh, when you look at the growth of this company and how many people are getting involved, it's really becomes a no-brainer over time. You become very confident in the decisions that you've made, and then you can feel confident in sharing it with other people. I went to a Darren Hardy seminar a couple of years ago with another company I was with, and he talked about designing your career around the lifestyle you want in your life. And for a lot of us, especially at my age, we just decided on a career that we thought we could make a living with or make good money, but sometimes those careers interfered with family and spending time with your kids growing up, and I did a lot of that. So I advise people to decide what kind of a lifestyle they want, and then this career could provide it for them if they want more time to be with family and friends and spend time with people that they love. So that's one thing I just really enjoy about this opportunity, is that we can work from home, and we can meet and share things with people that we care about.
Yeah, very cool. It was great having you online. As far as giving people an idea, can you talk about maybe one product that you bought, one package that you bought and what that's turned into? So can you talk about maybe just one package, how many coins it turned to, what you put in, and what the value of that is right now?
Well, I bought the executive package, and that was a little under, that was about $3,500. It's worth now over $16,000.
$3,500. That's
yeah.
awesome.
I'm a small player in this space. My desire is to continue to accumulate coins. I think that's where the future is for myself. And I bought a couple other small packages, and they've also increased in value. Really, no one in this company has ever lost money by buying these packages.
Yeah, everybody's in profit.
It's pretty amazing with 2.9 million people, and no one's ever lost any money.
Yeah, it just keeps going up. And I know as we continue to mine coins and the community continues to grow in size, it's, the sky's the limit. I don't know, our coin's at $7.85, and, we don't know if it's going to go to 50 or 100 or 200 a coin. I mean, it could just keep skyrocketing because our goal is, of course, to become a global reserve cryptocurrency. We're not kind of an investment product like say Bitcoin is. Bitcoin's going to be more of an investment reserve product. It's not going to be a global reserve cryptocurrency that's used for retail all around the world. So a lot of people don't know we have 120 billion coins in our blockchain, and our blockchain is the only industry 1-minute blockchain in the world. We can actually produce more transactions than Visa MasterCard can. In a 1-month period, we can do as many in a month as Visa MasterCard can do in a year. So we've got a very powerful blockchain when you look at the way they've designed it. And that's the restriction that Bitcoin has, is even right now, they've got a $12 to $18 billion backlog right now, $1 million backlog of orders right now. It's pretty incredible how the blockchain has slowed down. But Bob, it's great having you online. Thanks for sharing your experience. And
thank you for all that you do for us, Tom. We appreciate you.
My pleasure. I enjoy it. It's a passion of mine, as you know. All right, let me do this. I want to share a video with you because I want you all to see kind of what's happened over the last year. I remember about this time last year, I was getting ready to watch the Super Bowl, and it was pretty cool because there was a commercial on the Super Bowl, and it gave me the chills up and down. And it was pretty funny because I watched it. So watch this commercial. Let me see if I can turn up the volume. Hold on 1 second. Where are you? There you are. Start over. So I saw that commercial a year ago, and immediately I said, uh-oh, PayPal's getting ready to get into the digital currency business. And about 4 months later, Wences Carceris joined their board of directors, and Wences Carceris is one of the premier Bitcoin development people in the world. And so it's kind of cool to see that happen. Also wanted to share with you a website called CoinDesk. For those that are getting into this for the very first time, if you want a credible news source, you can kind of come on to coindesk.com, and you'll find up BitPesa just raised 2.5 million. You can see all the deals that are going on, but you'll look at all the different banks. All the credibility that's around this industry, folks, is incredible. I mean, everybody from JP Morgan to Bank of America to Bank of China, you know, there's major deal. The IMF and Dubai Ministry of Finance is hosting a fintech seminar focused on blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Okay, so the IMF is even involved in it. American Express joins the Hyperledger blockchain project, which is a cooperative of banks that are working together on a kind of a open source type program. You know, so it's just, there's so much going on. I love it here. Federal Reserve staffer fined for mining Bitcoins at work. That's funny. He's probably using the Federal Reserve's computers to mine Bitcoin. That's pretty cool. But anyway, this is a great website for those that want to get credible articles on the industry, and I would recommend that you look at it. But let me jump back to the presentation, and let me talk to you about the three divisions of our company so you understand what we're all about. OneLife is our social networking community. We have 2.9 million members in our community, and we're growing by 150,000 people a month. We are educators of bankless banking, and we are investment bankers of cryptocurrency, meaning we bring currency into existence, and for doing that, we get the currency at a discount. So if you like the idea of getting money at a discount, I think you'll love what we're doing. But our mission is really just to cut down on your transactional expenses. We want to reduce your transactional expenses by 80%. And so it's a pretty powerful mission, especially when you think about the 3 billion people that are unbanked around the world. Our mission is to help them become bankable and get them on board with organized financial services. And that's one of the missions of the founder of our company. OneCoin is a blockchain-based digital currency. And we mine it, we bring it into existence, just like Bitcoin was mined, we mine ours, but we do it through a much easier process using tokens and mining credits. And each digital coin is unique, and there is a finite supply of OneCoins. So as our community grows around OneCoin, the value of OneCoin will go up in value, just like Bitcoin has as well. So I don't know if you like the idea maybe of your dollar bills turning into $20 bills. How many of y'all would like all those dollar bills you got stuffed into your piggy bank turning into $20 bills? You know, that's what's happened to me in the last 18 months with OneCoin, is I've seen all the dollar bills I put into this thing turn into $20 bills. Okay, so it's really been a very profitable experience for me. The product that we sell, a lot of people say, well, what do you guys actually sell? Do you sell cryptocurrency? The answer is no. We sell One Academy, which is our educational program. Now, One Academy is a 7-level educational program, but each level comes with some tokens, mining credits. So you can actually, so when you get your educational package, you also get some mining energy that comes along with it. Okay, and the mining energy I'll talk about our packages in a minute, but I do. Well, let me do that real quick. These are the mining packages that we have, the educational packages that we have. As you can see, they start at 110 euros and they go all the way up to 27,500 euros. And there's also a way to do combination packages where you can get more tokens by combining a Tycoon Trader with a Premium and an Infinity. We call that the Mega Combo Package, where you can get a lot of coins, folks. And I'm talking, and I'll share some of the numbers with you so you can see how you can acquire coins. Folks, we have people, typically the average person is starting off around 10,000 euros with our packages. They're coming in with a Tycoon Plus, and they're buying a couple traders, and they're buying a couple extra packages for their kids and things like that. But we have people putting in 50, 100, 200,000 euros buying these packages because they want the opportunity to be able to profit from this, like people did with Bitcoin early on, and they see the opportunity and the technical genius that's been put into this company. But, if you have a currency, but you don't have usability, you really just have an investment scheme, right? Well, I want you to know we have a currency that's growing in value, but we also have a way to use it. Starting February 16th, our Dealshaker launches, and as you can see at the time when I added this graphic, we had 424 businesses around the world that are now willing to accept OneCoin for payment, okay? So we have a really incredible opportunity to start using our coins if we want to. Personally, I don't want to spend any of my coins at $8. I want to wait till they get to $25 or $50, and that's kind of my own personal preference. Some people want to start spending them right away. I probably will spend a little bit just to show that it works, but I'm more interested in seeing my buying power increase rather than spending my money right now. That'd be like giving away your Apple stock back in 1995. That'd been a bad idea, right? But this Dealshaker is a virtual advertising platform, very much like Groupon, okay? So you can come here and you can offer deals to the community, and you can accept 50% in government-issued currency, and the other 50% you can offer in OneCoin, okay? So let's say you're offering a massage for $100. Let's say that's the product, or you're offering a $100 product, okay? You'll get 50 US dollars will come to you. 25% of that 50 will go to OneCoin, and that'll become commissionable. So we do have transactional income coming through our networks for every deal that's done. And so 1250 of the 50 will go to OneCoin, and will be paid out through our hierarchy. And then the other $50, if I pay that in OneCoins at the current value, I'll pay 6 OneCoins, which a lot of those OneCoins I got for 20 cents each. So my massage doesn't cost me $100. It costs me about $52, okay? And so I'm saving money by using OneCoin and getting products and services. The other module that we have is our mobile app builder that allows businesses to sign up to take OneCoin, and this is for businesses that can't afford to spend $100 grand building out a mobile app for their company. We already have it. We've got a 11-step educational program you go through for being able to market MAB to businesses. No technical skills needed. It's all drag and drop, cut and paste, add your products, type them in, hit enter, and publish, and you tap into our community of 2.9 million people around the world. So we have an awesome usability program, folks. We have businesses signing up all around the world right now, and our goal in 2017 is to have 10 million members, which will easily hit that goal at the end of our third year, and 1 million businesses around the world that are accepting OneCoin. And so that's our usability model, folks, and it's better than Bitcoins. It's better than any digital currency in the industry right now. The technology that we have, if you have a technology background, you just dig into the back end of our code, you go look at what this company's built, and you'll know that we've got something really substantial. So let me come back. We'll chat with a couple other people. I want to say hi to Jeff up in Denver, Colorado. Looks like you're keeping warm up there, Jeff. What's going on?
Hey, Tom. How you doing, man?
Well, I think my voice is about 60%. I see the green meter going down. But it's great having you online. Jeff, what would you tell new people about OneCoin and what you've seen in your time that you've been involved?
I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen, I've been in restaurant business most of my life, and I've never seen a company that delivers on everything that it is promised. I've never been able to get into something that has appreciated so much in value. And I don't know, I've never been involved in something that is so cutting edge, and I've never been involved in something before the wave. I've always been there. I used the internet 10 years after it's probably introduced, you know, and I'm just so impressed with every aspect of the OneLife Academy, the OneLife Network, the coin itself. Each and every day, as I peel back layer and layer upon layer, I just can't find anything to be discouraged about. I'm only encouraged by everything that I read, everything that I see. I don't pay attention to the bloggers, you know. If there is a blog, you know, I usually don't even click on it, but I investigate it to see what they're saying, and they're usually promoting something else, or they're Bitcoiners, you know. So the whole space of cryptocurrency that is powered by the blockchain technology is so exciting. It's such a big space that I encourage everybody to do your due diligence and study on it. And I'm just thankful that I was asked a question back in September, what is digital currency? I had no idea, and it started me on this educational journey that brought me to the OneLife Network to get educated through the One Academy. I own now, I just was doing the numbers when you were talking to Bob earlier, a package that I bought, the Tycoon Plus package. I paired it with the starter package. I just did the numbers where we're at today, and my package is worth $166,000 at this moment, you know, and that's just mind-blowing to me on a company that's built so solid, you know, that is doing things the right way, that is not taking shortcuts, that is probably got one of the most incredible management and IT departments that I've ever seen, you know. So it's real, it's happening, get on board, you know, and go for it, run with it, you know, take that chance, you know. That would be my advice to everyone.
Yeah, I would say go back to 2010 and remember when somebody introduced Bitcoin to you and you went, nah, that looks like a scam, or nah, and reverse that and say, I think I better take advantage of this one because I missed Bitcoin. And, you know, if you had put $1,000 in Bitcoin, you'd be worth some ridiculous amount today, like
yeah, that's ridiculous.
10 million or something like that. But yeah, it's called being at the right place at the right time. And you're right, Jeff, a lot of people, I got into the internet in the 90s and we did make a lot of money. But really after 2000, everybody's been paying for the internet, you know, yeah. After the crash and the readjustment of business models and things like that, everybody started paying for it. But we appreciate your leadership. Thanks for sharing your story. And that's amazing, turning $1 bills into $16 bills. We like that.
Yeah, it's incredible.
That's
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks for letting us know you have a head too. That was cool. It's good seeing you, man. But let me jump over and let me see. I'm going to jump back to my screen real quick, and I want to share with you our mining packages real quick and let you understand what it means to get currency to discount, because that kind of confuses people sometimes. But mining is the process of bringing currency into existence. I'm not going to make it any more complicated than that, but when we buy a package, let's say like Jeff talked about the Tycoon Plus, he said he combined it with a starter. So it was 180 plus 8,000. So that was 8,180 US dollars that he put in approximately. This is for educational purposes only, and these prices are subject to change. In fact, well, they haven't, but they will probably very soon. See official website for details. But in that package that Jeff bought, the starter came with a split, and then he bought a Tycoon Plus that had 2 splits. So he got 3 splits. So his tokens went from 81,000 tokens, mining credits, times 2, that's 1 split, that's 162,000, times 2, that's the second split, it's 324,000, times 2 is the third split, it's about 648,000, give or take 10,000 tokens, but he's going to end up with 648,000 mining credits for energy divided by 79, and he probably got them at a lesser rate than that. That's 79 tokens per coin. That's 8,202 coins instead of the 4,000 that you see there, because he was smart. He did a combo package. He combined the starter with the tycoon, and we have people do that all the time. So we'll educate you on the best combination to do that will get you the most amount of coins. But 8,000 coins times 7.85 euro, that's $64,389 in purchasing power that you will have in our community and with our vendors that are signing on. So miners, if you notice, look at this right column over here. For those that like getting currency on sale, I can show you how to get it on our mega combo package. I can show you how to get coins for 11 cents each. 11 cents each. And when they hit your account, they're worth $7.85 euro. Okay, that's pretty cool. But mining, again, you all are the early adopters. You are putting up the risk capital. You are taking the risk. There's no doubt about that. If anybody tells you there's no risk in digital currency, run for the door, okay? I'm telling you that there is risk in digital currency, and there was risk when I bought it back in 2010 and sent my 500 bucks off to Asia, to buy digital coins because nobody in the United States sold it at the time, and I didn't know how to mine it, so I just bought it outright, and that turned into $29,000, okay? But I was willing to take a risk, and at the time, my wife thought I was the dumbest person on earth until Bitcoin hit $438 a coin. Then she thought I was the smartest guy on earth. So I don't know, if you've been married, you kind of know those moments. You've had those moments before. But miners, once we bring our currency into circulation through mining, we can save or sell or spend the cryptocurrency. Okay, so we are the investment bankers of cryptocurrency. We bring it into existence. We get it at a deep discount because we're accepting the early adopter risk. Guess what, folks? In 2 years, these numbers won't even be close to what I'm showing you right now. You'll be getting a 10% discount. You'll be getting a 20% discount. You won't be getting a 90% discount. Okay, so we're at the very early stages of mining our blockchain. I think we've probably done 10% of our blockchain so far. I think last number I saw was around 8 billion coins that we had mined so far, and we've got 120 billion to go. But when we hit 10 million miners, folks, and 20 million miners and 30 million miners, those coins are going to go very, very quickly. And the people who got in the very beginning, they're going to reap massive, massive rewards. But I will tell you, mining currency, whether it's for Amazon, Bitcoin, PayPal, JP Morgan, any company that comes out with a digital currency over the next 5 years, we will teach you one skill that will allow you to print money, and that's mining. Mining is something that every single one of you want to know how to do, and the best place to learn about it is right here at OneCoin and OneLife. We will give you the basics of it, and our educational program will teach you the power of it, and I love that about what we're doing. But I think we've covered a lot of this. I'm just going to highlight this one slide. But, the 5 reasons to join OneLife, we have powerful market trends, folks, okay? Banks are hated by the world right now. Financial markets are in disaster. We have massive debt. Currency controls are being put in place. Banks are treating your money like it's their money. You go to withdraw it, and they won't let you send it out of the country. They won't let you send it anywhere unless you convince them that it's for your best interest, okay? Banks are becoming the police of money, and it's pretty scary, folks, okay? Just ask the people in Greece how it felt one day to wake up and see you can only pull out $50 out of your ATM machine. We have best in market technology and user interface. If you are any bit of a computer person, get a free account set up and go log into our back office. And you tell me if it's not technical genius. Whoever built our back office and built our website is world class, okay? We have world-class leadership. Our founder, Dr. Rusha Ignatova, this is a woman that's got a doctorate from law from Oxford, a master's in economics. It's been said she has 190 IQ. She has built the fastest company in the world to do $1 billion in revenue, faster than Amazon, faster than Microsoft, faster than Oracle, faster than any Indian company in the world, faster than any company in the world, okay? This is a brilliant woman. She's built a sales organization of 3 million people in 194 countries. She's built a customer service department. She's managed the accounting for the largest network marketing company in the world with the highest paid network marketers in the world. She's put on 5 conferences in excess of 5,000 people in Macau, in Thailand, in Dubai, in UK. We are blowing up people all over the world. And I can't wait till we do our one in India. I got a feeling we're going to need a pretty big stadium there. But we have an easy to understand. And by the way, during that 2.5 years, she also had a baby as well. Okay. So I don't know how you do that. You know, how do you build a company of this size, of this magnitude? She obviously has some really good operational prowess. Okay. But we also have an easy to understand lucrative compensation plan. 4 ways to get paid. Thank God there's not 9 ways to get paid, right? 4 ways: personal production, group production, matching bonus, and fast start bonus. It's a really simple comp plan to understand. You don't have a whole bunch of hoops to jump through or anything like that. And then, of course, we have our simple 3-step protocol of prosperity system. Right now, people like to run are building organizations in their area, and the groups that build the fastest organizations, Dr. Safar and I will be coming there, and we will be looking for rooms of 100 to 500 people that are packed. Everywhere we go in Europe, there's 300 to 500 people packed in the rooms waiting to learn about digital currency. And it's very exciting. And I know I did a presentation for one guy in Bangalore the other day at 5 a.m. on Saturday morning. And his name is Syed, and he's a great leader in Bangalore. Syed had over 100 professionals in the room. It was a very, very sharp business community that was in the room. And I want to give him a big kudos and heads up for his leadership in India, because he's doing great things. But let me do this. Let me flip through some of these slides real quick and kind of wrap it up here, because we're coming up on an hour. You know, I tell people our simple 3-step system. You know, we showed the introduction video about onelife.com. It explains a lot, folks. There's an hour and a half of videos there. We invite people to a webinar or meeting if they're interested after that. And then we do an orientation call with a field leader. So once you have somebody that's interested, they should be on the phone with me or somebody that's experienced that can show them how to get involved in one of the educational packages. One of the benefits that we have in India, of course, is that we have a local bank system and wire system right there in India where you can get codes. It's a challenge, you know, in Nigeria and Africa and in Ghana. We have a global payment solution that is coming out in the next couple weeks. So we will be solving that problem. We'll have 50 banks around the world that you will be able to deposit money in to get your upgrade codes and start mining your coins. So be patient. You know, leadership, sometimes there's bumps in the road, but we're dominating that business. You know, one company that really proved simplicity in what they call Hamburger University. I tell everybody we've got New Currency University, and we show people how to use our simple 3-step system. And I just tell people education on the future of payments, education on the blockchain. Make that your one thing, and I promise you, in the next 3 years, you will make more money in the next 3 years than you've made all of your life, because you're at the right place at the right time. Digital currency is here to stay, folks. Paper money, paper coins, they're done. And as I like to say, you know, once you hit that diamond level with our company, you can live where you want to live. And by the way, with our leadership, we've got a black diamond with Dr. Safar. We've got 22 diamonds. We got 5 blue diamonds, the fastest growing network in the world. And we're getting ready to come to India and open up India in a very big way, and Pakistan. And we're very excited about it. So if you are a leader and you want to be in front of this wave, a steamroller's coming. We are coming in a very big way. And I'm excited to be coming down there. But I just like to tell people, you know, become a digital currency warrior. Get that look in your eye. Get the education that you need. We're looking for people that are hungry. We're looking for people that are committed. You know, it's just one of those businesses that all of you can get involved in, and you can grow a massive business with our team. One of the individuals, and I may leave it with him if he's still on, but let me see if I can find him. Taran, can I chat with you for just 1 minute? Are you available?
Yeah, I'm available.
Awesome. And let me pull you up on video there. Can I pull you up?
Yeah, sure.
Can I pull you up on video? You've been in the last month, and I know that you've seen the work that your upline has done for you with Dr. Safar and myself. And I know that a lot of people are interested in having strong leadership and getting the education that you need. But I'd like you to talk to the fact that what's happened with your organization. You've made some good money in your first couple weeks, and your team is growing. I think you've got a team now in Nigeria. You've got a team in UK. You have a team in Pakistan. But it's neat to see your organization growing all over the world already, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really very exciting, Tom. Actually, I'm on a work tour to, there is a hot city called Jaipur in India, it's Rajasthan. So, see, I'm so excited. It's night time, and after my work, I am attending this call. So it's really exciting to be part of this team, and I'm really happy the way things are moving. And it's still early days for me in the OneCoin opportunity, but still, making money along with my job is something great right now. The move is the momentum is there, and we're building it very hard. Definitely, it's awesome.
With your technical background, would you let people know you've been through the mining process, or you've gone through the buying of a package, you put your tokens in, everything has gone as scheduled in the way you planned it, and just talk about the ease of the back office and everything in your experience and how you've interacted with the OneCoin website.
Oh, obviously, since I have a technical background, and whosoever purchases online, doing a transaction online, it's very easy. And in fact, I was thinking, mining the coins will take a little more time, but for my expectation is like it's real fast. And the way things are moving, the momentum is on. I mean, it's awesome. So it's really easy to operate the website, and the way I'm getting the support from my uplines is awesome. And people like Dr. Zafar is one of the top earner, helping me out, building this big team here in India. It's awesome.
Awesome. Well, man, it's great having you online, and we appreciate your leadership. You're doing a fantastic job. Your first month is going to be really great. I believe you hit Sapphire in your first month with the volume that you did. So we'll be looking for the change in your promotion. So congratulations on that. And
Thank you.
It'll be nice to see you hit up Ruby with the volume I know that we've got coming in your organization. You will see Tarun hitting Ruby probably in his second month, and that's going to be very exciting. So we do have ranks, by the way, folks, based on your sales volume and the recruiting and building of a team. So I would just tell all of you, get connected with our rank system. And when we come to India, our goal will be, I think we have a stated goal of pinning 100 sapphires in March and pinning 25 rubies. And we'll be looking for at least 5 emeralds and a couple diamonds. And so right now, folks, there are less than, I think, 3 diamonds in all of India. Three diamonds in all of India. So that's pretty amazing to know that we're that early on. These recordings, somebody just asked a question. You can find these recordings on coinlifestyle.tv. I do upload these, and so you can share them with people that can't make the regular scheduled times. And I do have it set up to where you can download them from my YouTube channel using a YouTube downloader, and you can upload them to your own YouTube channel if you want to. You're certainly allowed to do that. But our goal, folks, is for you to expand your business, educate people about digital currency, and grow a global business. It's pretty straightforward. And so right here, folks, is where we tell you, sayonara. No. Have a great day. It's great seeing everybody. Get back with the person who invited you, and make sure you get all your questions answered. Begin your educational journey. And I will tell you that if you need help, help is here. But do your homework. Be a leader. As I tell you, we're not here giving handouts. We're looking for leaders, not laggards. But if you're hungry, if you're committed, and you want to learn, people like Tarun, you'll see what he's done. He's just took off running and did all the education, was a self-starter. And that's the kind of person that we're looking for, like Johnson down there in Ghana, Stephen over in the UK, Kenneth down there in Texas, definite leader, and excited Ricardo in Texas as well. I can call out all of you, Michael, Miriam, all of y'all are great leaders, Mary. But it's great to see everybody online. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back here. I will need somebody at 4 o'clock to do the webinar if anybody's available. I will not be on it. But that is our European webinar at 9 p.m. So if I can have some people participate in the 4 o'clock one, I'd appreciate it. And we'll be back here at our regular schedule. So thanks, everyone. Thanks for being online. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, one and all.
Thanks, Tom.
Have a good day. And a good night.
Thanks, Tom.
Oh.